My name is Christopher Keane, and I'm an ice hockey goalie coach. This video series will discuss the basics of goaltending, starting off with how to get dressed and how to wear your pads for some of the rookie goalies out there. I have definitely felt your pain. Also, I will discuss the goalie stance and all the different types of stances. I will also work on your butterfly and how to get up from it. As the videos progress, I will work on more advanced techniques such as butterfly slides and other sliding motions, as types of saves, and the learning how to manage the game will be discussed during this video. There'll be off-ice and on-ice training. I hope to make becoming a goalie easier for you and maybe advance some of your game. The difference between these videos and the videos of high-end goalie coaches is these will be free and posted on YouTube. I have tried to find full videos, which are mostly impossible, and the only videos I do find, you have to pay for. And if you're going to pay for coaching, you might as well go get a goalie coach. I hope you learn a lot from these videos, and I really hope you enjoy. Alright, so we're working on this video series now, and what I'm going to go through right now is just what you need before you can suit up, before you can get out on the ice. So first off is you need some sort of under protection, like something to wear underneath your pants, unless you, I've seen little kids coming out in their PJs underneath their pants because they feel it's comfortable. Some people go bare leg and then just throw a pair of socks, but I prefer the Under Armour pants, the long johns. Very nice, very warm, very comfortable. They do get a little warm in my backup pads, but that happens because that's the way that pad is built. My V5s, don't worry, awesome, never hot. Okay, recommend you get a t-shirt. You know, a nice little, I have a Pro Combat dry fit. Very good, it's very tight, very fit, dry fit. It gets soaked though because I sweat a lot. It's just me. You might not sweat at all, but very good, very strong, very tight. Smells good now because I just washed it, but I wear that. I also wear a padded shirt. You don't need a padded shirt, but I mean, if you can get one, if you can get it pretty cheap, I'd recommend it because you're probably not gonna be. If you're just starting out, you're not gonna have the best chest protector. You're not gonna have the best gear right away. So if you have a padded shirt, it'll protect against some bruises. It'll protect against some stingers, and once you step up, I mean, I have a Pro chest protector. I still wear it because I mean I've been wearing it forever. But that's just me. All right, so that's your under stuff. Then you gotta get a jock, obviously, or a Jill, depending on if you're female. But you definitely gotta keep your guys safe. But I just have a Bauer, like senior model. It was $40. I've had it for 2 years. I mean, I face high quality shots, and I really have no problem with getting hit in the nuts. I mean, it stings for a second. I mean, I think even if in baseball when I had the Pro Cup, I got hit in the pills all the time, and you know what? No problems. All right, so you got that. You need pants. You need goalie pants, not just player pants. You get on the ice with player pants, you get hit in the leg once, you're going down. You're gonna cry. Especially if you're playing against good kids. I mean, if you're little, might be able to get away with it, but you need some good pants. Good strong pants. I got good V5s. I got a lot of V5 stuff. Very strong, very good pant. I recommend it. It's expensive, but I mean, if you're a goalie, you gotta expect that. You're gonna need skates. Good goalie skates. You can't go out with player skates. I mean, you can, but again, if you're gonna get hit in the toe, you can break a toe. Player skates don't have this hard plastic around it, and the boot is stronger. Soft though on the inside for this Bauer skate. You're gonna have a different cowling. You're gonna have longer blade. You're gonna have a thicker blade on a goalie skate. I put what's called step steels, as you can see right there. That's how big my blade is. Usual blade is not that big, but you definitely need skates. You need a chest protector. Don't go out with a roller hockey one. If you get a roller hockey one, just stop. Just don't get on the ice right away. Play roller if you're going to do that. Um, Ice hockey is the one you need because pucks are hard rubber. They're gonna hurt if you're gonna be wearing one of those. So I got the pro model. Don't have to get the pro model. I had a Bauer, bottom of the line Bauer, perfectly fine. Good pad, good chesty. So then you're obviously gonna need leg pads. I mean, if you don't have leg pads, don't even bother. I mean, these are pro model, pro customs. It's custom to me. Perfect. My backups aren't custom. I have 3 sets of pads. I have a Bauer RX4. I have Revoke PS senior model, which is 1 step below pro, and I have the Vaughn 7800 B5s. Amazing pad. If you want a good pad, get Vaughn V5. If you like a softer pad, I mean, it's still stiff for me. I mean, I used the Reebok, and that pad doesn't feel extra stiff. That one feels about the same to me. But then you need a mask. I have the Enemy on 7. If you go and get a mask, do not get the NEM 3. It's known as a Widowmaker. 5 is borderline. 7 is where you're kind of safe. I mean, I need to get a new mask as it is. Sorry. Reebok 3K, stick away with that. No 3K. You might you want to stay away from the iTech Profile 1400s. Same with the Bauer took over iTech, so they have the Bauer Profile 1400 Marvel or whatever it is. Stick away from those. You get a 50-mile-hour shot to your head, you might die. It's gonna hurt. Then you're gonna need a blocker, obviously. This is a Vaughn 7800. Very good, top of the line pad. Very strong. No problems. Very strong, good seal. You're gonna want a blocker. Very good blocker. Expensive again though, because it's custom. And then last but not least, you're gonna need a glove. Well, obviously you're gonna need a stick, but I don't have my sticks in the house. They're still in the car. You gotta practice in the morning, so I gotta pack this crap up when I'm done. Good glove. Make sure you got it out in front of you. And that's about it. That's all you need. You might want to get a neck guard. There's 2 versions that you can get. I have one that's waiting to be custom made by Maltese. It's a neck guard. Goes around your neck, underneath the chest protector. Very good, from what I hear. I have yet to try one on, because they're custom made to you. But I hear good things. Or there's the Lexan, like clear throat guard that you wear off your mask. Thing about that is I don't like it because when I go like this, it comes up. When I'm looking down, you have to look through your cage, and then you gotta look through the glass. That's the only thing. That's all I can really think about. But make sure you bring a water bottle on the ice, because you're gonna get tired. And I assume your first thing isn't gonna be a game, so you're gonna be playing like open hockey or stick time, and or stick and puck. You're gonna need water. You're gonna die. You might think you're playing on ice. These pads get wicked hot. So you gotta keep dry, keep cool, and that's what you need. So that's it for this part of the video. Stay tuned. Alright, now it's time to get dressed. We're going to teach you how to get dressed the right way so you can stay protected, stay safe. So the first thing is I'm going to go put on my Under Armour pants and my Under Armour shirt. I don't wear underwear, so I'm not gonna make you have to look at me naked. So, and I think you might get blinded by that because I'm kind of pasty white. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put those on. All right, so I went and got my clothes on, so I'm not naked anymore. I got my Under Armour shirt. Got my Under Armour pants. Next thing is we gotta go with the cup. Cause gotta save these buds. So this one, you're gonna put your foot through both holes, because you want one to be right here on the crack of your butt. Better for comfort. Then when you get it up, you gotta snug it up to your butt. You gotta pull it tight. You don't want it moving around. Alright, so we got that done. So now you're ready to go to the pants. Pants are nice and easy. Just like putting on a regular pair of shorts. Make sure they get up. And make sure they go up pretty high. According to Mike Vaughn, you kind of want the pad down here. I like to have some more room because I wear thigh guards on my pads, which you'll see in a little bit. You want to tighten them up. You don't want them too snug. You don't want them too loose. Too loose, when you're going down, and when you get back up, pants are going to stay down. You're going to get up, and everybody's going to see your butt. I don't think you want to see that. Too tight, it's going to constrict your movement. I wear it semi-tight. I have no problem with my movement. I tie them tight. Most people change out this lace and put in a skate lace because it looks cool. You don't have to do that. It's not that cool. I think it looks pretty lame. I think Marc-Andre Fleury looks like a loser with it. But hey, to each his own. He's a great goalie. Not this past year, but alright, so then this one has a belt with it, so I gotta tighten up my belt. And then this is another thing, people wear it out, think they're cool. I like to go comfort over looking cool. I don't know about you, but I'd rather get off the ice and be alive than worry about, oh, if my pants look cool, you know. Alright, so next thing is skates. I'm gonna bring the chair over so I can put some skates on. So I'm gonna leave my skate guards on because I'm on carpet. I don't want to put a hole in my carpet. I'd probably get murdered. Okay, so just normally put it on like a shoe. You're gonna open up the toe, slide your foot in, make sure it's comfortable. Mine are a little tight. I didn't tie them all the way last time on this skate, I just remembered. So you're gonna fiddle around with it, untie it, loosen it up until you get your foot in. That's nice and snug. And you wiggle your foot in. Alright. Nothing really major about putting on the skates. Just see how to get them tight. You don't want them too tight because you want your ankle to move, so. Alright. So, I'll lace these bad boys up. I'm gonna make you sit through this because I don't feel like getting up and turn off the camera right now. Sorry, I can always edit it out if I need to. Or if you guys don't like it, that was going on here. Alright, so too loose, you're gonna be flopping all over the place. Too tight, your ankles aren't gonna move. And you want your ankles to move a little bit because there's a bunch of slides that we'll learn about later that if you can't slide, you're not gonna be able to be a good goalie. Alright, so I have too much lace. So what I'm gonna do, some goalies just tie it here and then put them up in behind. I find that irritating to my leg. But to each his own again. I put it behind, I cross it over. I'm starting to tie the shoe. Put it in. And then you cross it. And then you tie them up. My ankle is nice and tight in there. Not too tight, but nice. Alright, so now, you got that, we're nice and tight there. Alright, on the skate, you gotta do the same thing. This one will go quicker, I promise. I made sure to untie this one when I was taking it off because okay, maybe not. I don't remember now. I'm getting old with my old timers. But you never know, it's never too old to start playing hockey. I've been a goalie coach for a year or two. took my team state finals. But just making small talk. Don't worry about it. I'll shut up after I get the skate on. All right, get this one on. Gotta tighten these bad boys up. Just gotta find all the laces. Goes a lot easier in the locker room. Guys won't. You're gonna be nervous in front of a camera. Unless you're playing in the NHL, and if you're watching this video and you're playing in the NHL, I'm sorry. I hope Marc-Andre Fleury doesn't watch this video after I said he just sucked. There we go. We got the pads, we got the skates. Now we need the leg pads. Because that's next. Alright. So here's my leg pads. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna lay them down in front of you, making sure the knee cradle, or the big thick knee roll, is on the outside. If you go the other way, when you go down the knee, you're gonna break your knee. So you're gonna untie them all. You're gonna loosen them up. Right, you're gonna get them all on. Get this out. I have a lot of straps, so bear with me here for a second. Okay, now this is what we gotta do. Alright, so as you notice, we changed the view. We're going down to the foot. So we got our little strap right here. Right? So what we gotta do, we gotta connect it to the big old skate loop. So what you gotta do is you take one. Usually give about 1 inch of slack. I tied it once, with a little loose, a little bit in there, and then tied it twice. I get a knot. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna bring it up to your toe, and then you're gonna slip one side in, this side, cross it to the other side. Then you're gonna do the same with the other side, and then you're gonna cross over and do the same thing with the middle. Some goaltenders like to cross over and just do that and go right up to here. I do not. I like to go in one more time and go through the very back loop of the skate and do the same thing. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cross it over and start tying your shoe. Tie it like a shoe. So there you go. So you got it right there. Make sure you double knot it. I forgot to double knot this side. That's why you got all the pink crappy tape and the white tape. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna move you back up here because we can see now. You don't have to look at my skate anymore. You can look at my face. Now we're gonna put the leg pad on. So we got a few more straps. I got a bunch of plastic clips that I gotta undo. Real pain in the butt. So I leave my thigh guard closed up tight. So what we're gonna do, it's gonna be a pain because I got my guards on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna do one pad. The other pad's gonna be the same exact thing. So I'm only gonna do one because it's gonna be a pain for me. I could do this in the locker room next time I go skating for you guys, more in depth if you have any questions. But alright, so what you're gonna do, if you have a Velcro knee guard, kneecap, you're gonna put it on not tight, enough to give you enough movement, so that you can have some play in there. Alright, so I always start there. You don't have to start there. Some guys like to start at the bottom, work their way up. Some guys like to start at the top and work down. Out of that, I put on my knee, my thigh guard. For me, thigh guard, I like wicked tight on my leg. So I put it on and I take that thing down, nice and tight. Alright, that's probably a little too tight, I like to keep it right on the size of the actual Velcro on this pad. Nice looking leg pad. I got to clean up a little scuffed up. You see a little bit of wear, but hey, this thing pretty good for as much usage. Alright, so now with my plastic straps, I've just done nothing with them. They're the same thing that came out of the factory. I like the way how Vaughn set it up. But you're gonna make some adjustments if you have the nylon strapping or whatever you have. Like, but the thing is, do not make it tight. Up here, you do not want tight pads. Like, here we go. We're gonna take a look at this from the side view. Hold on, I gotta twist around somehow in these things. These things are boats. All right, so some goalies, if you can see this, wear their pad with it all the way open down here. I'm gonna grab the camera. I'm gonna show you guys this up close. All right, so stick with me. Some goalies like to wear it and the pad hangs off like that. Other goalies like it tight like that. I am a goalie who likes it kind of tight. I don't like having it loosey-goosey so that my leg feels like it's falling off. So I'm going to show you how to do it kind of tight. Still loose enough where the pad rotates, because that's what you need. If the pad's too tight, when you hit your knee, you go down for the butterfly, your pad's not going to rotate, and you're going to be ending up landing on the very face, which this is the face out front. And that's not good for the pad, it's not good for your knees, and it's not going to be good for your game. You're going to get beat a lot down low, and that's definitely not what you want when it comes to hockey. So we're going to put you back up here, and I'm going to finish strapping my pads. So what I do, don't even know what I'm doing right now. Where's the second strap? Alright, so just make sure to go to the corresponding spots. It's not like a baseball leg pad where you want it as tight as possible so they stick to your body. So what I do, I wait till the boot strap for last. So get your straps out. And on the top one, you want to start very loose on the top, work your way down and get tighter. Some pads only have 2 straps, like the price setting strapping system. The thing to remember is when you're strapping up your pads, is to remember what you do on one side, because you probably want to do it on the same exact side on the other side, because most people have the same type of leg. If not, make sure you remember which side is which. I go with a 2-hole on the bottom strap, 4-hole on the top one, and then I'm 3 away from the end on the top strap. But that's about it. Then the boot strap, I'm second to last, second to first strap. Some goaltenders really like the toe tie loose, which if you do that and then you notice that the pad isn't rotating like you want it to, oh crap, hold on a second, isn't rotating like you want it to, it's because of that. You need to have it kind of tight, not too tight. You want it loose, probably 1 inch of slack. What I notice is that when you have not too much slack, the pad becomes really floppy. And then when you go down, like if you have a lot of slack, the pad's not going to want to react, and you're going to be ending up looking like a fool. I don't know, you guys probably, if you're watching this, you haven't really played hockey. So you're going to notice that in the front, when you first do your butterfly, if your pads are on wrong, either they're going to land on your face, or you're going to be like this along the ice, like right along here, like straight, and the front of your butterfly will make a V hole like that. So what you got to do is you just got to work with your pads, loosen them up a little bit, and they'll get to where you want it to be. I remember my first set of pads, it took me about 1.5 months to get that right. I mean, I'm not slow, but it'll take you a while. Every pad is different. Like my V5 is different than a different V5 I'd put on. But hold on. Alright, so also when you strap it, if you have too much, you want to kind of leave like some of that. I mean, high quality pads, you'll be able to do this better for longer. You want to do something like this with your leg pad. And you can see my pad, it's very flexible. I can move it, I can move my foot. I go down the butterfly, it's still gonna move. Like see, I'm not too tight, not too loose. I got enough movement in the pad. And I got my knee, my thigh guard underneath my pants, So it's not going to bunch up and it's not going to cause me pain. So now, since I'm gonna put on the chest protector last. I'm gonna do the gloves. But what you would generally do now is put on your chest protector. Chest protector, you want to make sure it's tight. Actually, we'll do the chest protector right now. I'm not gonna screw you guys up. So I got the V5 7800. Make sure that your elbows fit into the cups. If they don't fit into the elbow cup, when you go down, that ice is hard, it's gonna hurt. So I gotta tighten it up. I usually wear the undershirt underneath it. I'm not gonna do it just for 5 minutes having the gear on. I'm not going out to ice skate right now. But see, I got my elbow right knee guard. I gotta tighten it up. Like that. Right elbow guard right there. Tighten it up. So we're ready to go. So then you throw on your jersey, you're ready to go. Right? No. You need some gloves. You need gloves. You want this to be kind of loose. You might be able to move. Also, there's different types of chest protectors. There's some chest protectors that will tuck into your pants. Like they're supposed to, like the LT90 Vaughn pad and the LT90 V5 pant. They're supposed to be tucked because it's a little small, a little tighter your body. It'll make your whole body move a little bit more. I prefer being able to keep my pants in one spot and moving my chest because it makes my slides better and whatnot. Alright, so now you want to pick up your blocker. You're going to put that on. Blocker's not too tough, pretty understandable. Tighten it around the wrist, make sure the wrist is kind of tight because if you get hit, you don't want this flying off all over the place. Because puck hitting your hand kind of hurts. Alright, so then your glove. Your glove, you're going to put your hand in, you're going to take the straps, you're going to pull them tight, make sure your hand's in there nice and snug. And then there's a helmet. Where is my helmet? Alright. So I'm going to lose the gloves now, and I'm going to just go right into it and put the helmet on and show you what I have to do with the helmet. So here's my helmet. Nice Bauer. So you're going to put your head in. You want it kind of tight. Hold your helmet nice and tight. Right in there. I'm going to be looking right through the eye slots. I noticed John Gibson of the Providence team up in Massachusetts, up in Providence, Rhode Island, what am I thinking? He has obviously the cheater cage, the one with the little squares, if you don't know what that is. And his is like this. You don't want that. Because what you want to look through is you want to look through these two, or these two squares. Look at me right here. I look through these two squares so you can better see the puck. You can better see something. Your chin, your neck is fully protected. In this mask, you can see I'm a little out of here. I'm bulging. I got a little bit of a big head. Doesn't fit 100%. That's what I get for buying just one out of the store. I'm working on saving money to get a custom one. That'll fit my head, fit my face. Yeah. But you guys don't need that yet. You can be safe with one of these. I am. Just if you do get a mask that doesn't fit you 100%, which I recommend you do, go in and go to your local hockey store if you can. Go find a helmet. Go try it on. Try on millions of stuff. They won't hate you for it. You're trying to be safe, and they understand it. So you'll make sure it's kind of tight. You want to make sure it's nice and tough. I have a uncertified cage, so if you want to play like in a certified hockey league, like if you want to go in mites or in Canada, you're gonna have to find one with all the stickers. I rip off my stickers. I don't like having stickers on the helmet, so I rip them all off. You want to get those. You want to get them on. You want to leave them on, and you want to get a certified cage. There is a certified cat eye cage. It looks disgusting to me, but if you want a cat eye, go with it because you have to. If not, get on certified if you can. Like if you want. I mean, if you want to be safe, if you want to go with the rules. But But if you're playing beer league, men league, hockey, you don't really care. The refs aren't going to bust your balls. Not a big deal. In high school, in juniors, and in that, like when you're a little hockey league, like growing up, you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to get a certified cage, certified helmet, and kind of want to live. I mean, this is fine. For me, I play in beer league. I play in nice high level men's league, and what the NHL or what masks are worried about is you're getting a stick through one of these, not the puck. Puck can't fit through them. I could take a puck here and sit for an hour, try and fit through every single hole, and you'd be watching me be an idiot because it can't go through. They're worried about a butt end coming through and hitting you in the eye. Odds that happen are slim to none. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. But that is how you get dressed as a hockey goalie. Just remember to put on a jersey, and then you're fine. Jersey as simple as putting on a shirt. So I hope to see you out there someday, and I'm glad you watched my video. So if you liked it, go ahead and like it. If you didn't, comment or dislike it. And if you got any questions, feel free to ask, and maybe in the future I'll do a special segment answering your questions. So hope to hear from you, and I hope you keep watching, and we'll start moving into actual stuff on the ice and some off-ice training to work on your flexibility and stuff, and we'll get you on the ice and get you being a goalie. All right, thank you very much.